Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 2590 Northwest 121st Place here in Portland, Oregon. We're located at the front of the home off to the right of the front doorway with a 4-inch cast iron cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Here we go. Okay, here at 31 feet from the point of access. Transitions here from 4-inch cast iron to 6-inch concrete pipe, and we do have a pretty good sized root intrusion through the joint here. I will mark that for repair on the way out. Okay, and here at 58 feet, we have reached the main lateral out on heads out to 121st Place. We do have excellent flow all the way to the main despite the roots. As the roots right now are currently not growing directly in the flow line, they're growing off to the side of it. But I do still recommend repairing that at some point. It doesn't need to be done at this moment. But I do recommend repairing it because roots generally keep growing, and it just becomes a maintenance issue where you have to, for one, worry about the roots getting big enough to clog the line up, but you also have to do things like jet the line every so often or put root killer down your sewer line, and it just becomes a maintenance issue. So I would recommend repairing it to fix the compromised joints as well as removing the roots. I would highly recommend looking into sleeving the line. They can often do a repair where they can sleeve the pipe and not have to dig a hole. So let's hope that's an option too. But I'm going to go ahead and mark this with a green X. I'll mention the location here in just a moment. I've attempted locating here. Unfortunately, I'm unable to pick up the camera head. It's possible due to the depth. I'm going to pull back here a little bit closer and see if I can pick the camera head up. If I do a marking here, this is just a reference point for the repair guy. That is not a repair site, this marking. Okay, I did attempt locating the camera head here at 28 feet as well. Unfortunately, I think due to the depth, there's also a lot of really heavy root cover across the top of the lawn. I'm unable to locate the camera head here, so the repair guys are going to have to try and locate it using some different equipment, or have the city come out and try and do markings, something like that. Hopefully, it's not going to require a hole to dig and they can just sleeve the line. But I was trying to locate it in the event they did have to dig. But again, the sewer line right now is currently functioning relatively well with the roots in there. They don't appear to be blocking the line. I'll push out here a little bit. You can see right here that they're off to the side of the flow line. So for the most part, everything's getting past them. Roots generally can persist and get bigger and bigger, and that's why I'm recommending a repair here to correct the joint and the roots. Again, it doesn't have to be done tomorrow, but I would recommend it sometime in the near future to have that taken care of.